In an indication of upward trend of relations between India and China, a special border personnel meeting was today held between troops of the two countries at Spl border meeting point on Chinese side in Le district of Ladakh region, where the two countries share vast stretch of undemarcated line of actual control. Indian Army and People's Liberation Army, PLA, of China had cordial meeting lasting about 1.5 hours at Spl during which they discussed the latest situation on the lake and later participated in cultural functions on the occasion of May Day today. Such meetings indicate the upward trend of relations between the two great nations and building of trust between the two armies deployed on the border, sources said. They said after the meeting on local issues and participation in the celebrations, the two sides decided to build on mutual trust. Troops and families of both armies were part of the celebrations, which were conducted in an atmosphere of bonhomie and friendship, sources said, adding both the sides showed goodwill gesture toward each other in holding meeting on the lake. Sources said on the occasion of May Day, the Chinese side also presented number of cultural shows. Families of the troops on both the sides also joined the function. There has been calm on the lake between India and China in Le district for the past quite some time, though few incidents of transgressions were reported along Pangong Lake in Le by the Chinese troops. However, following objections raised by the Indian Army, the PLA Jawans had returned to their original position. Sources described such issues as normal in the absence of undemarcated lake. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had historic two-day summit-level talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping at Wuhan, China. Prior to that, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had also visited China and held talks with their counterparts on a host of issues. India and China have two border meeting points in Le district of Ladakh region to take up the local issues and resolve them.